Sonic looks different. Maybe that's when you first tilt the control stick, like sort of like what the sensitivity is on that, you know? So like that way if you have like a certain dead zone in your controller that like um you can tilt and get like enough speed off it or something. I'm assuming that oh, wow. So you can actually huh. Um up to you. I think okay. I was gonna say we should probably do defaults to start and then mess with it, but that's that way we have our baseline, and then we can compare just how off it seems. So yeah, it's probably a good idea. Testing. Right. A QR code? Oh my god. We're living. Hold on, no. Go back to that. Go back to the QR code. Is that only a Japanese link? I'm following it. Give me a sec. Let's see if it has English text. Okay, yeah, when you get there, then it lets you pick your language. Uh-oh. I've clicked the web manual English and it took me to a page that just says manual.sega.jp in the top left and that's it. Hey, you should try it. Try it on your phone. See if it works. Users at home, check if you can read the user manual. While you're doing that, hi everyone. If you've never checked in on us before, normally we review anime when we have time, typically focused on magical girl genre content. And of course we stream games on Twitch because we're white people who like video games and we have microphones and that qualifies us as streamers. We're oh my god, I love it. Yeah, so we are way into Sonic, through thick and thin. Um, we've been trying to go through all the Sonic games that we never got to before in recent years. So, like, I've been introducing Grant to Sonic games he's never played, and vice versa. Um, and so yeah, this is the new one, so we cannot skip it. So here we are. Let's do it. Action style or high speed style? I think that I don't know. Yeah. Eggman. Hmm. There is a humanoid-looking character in this game. She's like the new villain. So, well, I honestly, I'm gonna say low odds. I'm gonna say probably like 1%, but not 0%. He's not even allowed to like have romance with other Sonic characters for heaven's sake. So,
Yes, it's all coming online. The ancient secrets will be mine.
yeah.
Status report. Answer me!
Simulations complete. Executing protective initiative.
What? No! No!
Probably for the best. Now, if you want a raccoon, they have
Starfall Islands.
that's marine.
How exciting!
I think
Track
it's
the
marine.
Chaos Emeralds here, right? Let's find out what drew them here.
That's still Roger Craig Smith, just deeper. There's theorizing that they're like aging them up. I don't think that went anywhere, but yeah, that is deeper than we're used to. And now Sonic's hubris for standing on top of the plane is gonna get him.
Some kind of atmospheric charge. Hang on.
Hey, you have a timer. It's green fucking hill zone. Yeah, the newer Sonic's since colors have a double jump. If you lock onto something in midair, that's when it turns into the homing attack. So you use the double jump as sort of like a course correction for your jumps. You'll need it eventually. Yeah. Oh, it is? It's not on A anymore? Interesting. That's also probably for the best. Okay. Yeah. It reminds me a little bit of Lost World, where you had a different homing attack button, but that one was to do a kick version as opposed to just a regular homing attack, so... Sonic Stab. You gotta be... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, is this from Phasmo stuff? Oh, so you've only been hearing me so far. Hi, everybody. Grid is here. He's just not being picked up. Thank you for catching that.
Now can you hear me?
Test. 1, 2, 3.
Hold on, I should have done this mic. Yeah, my mic's getting picked up. God dang it.
That's okay.
Ah, man.
Everyone knows that as long as you have one streamer there, then, you know, everything's gonna be okay. But yeah, this game's movement controls are compiled from quite a few games that you have not actually touched yet. Unleashed is when they kind of revised the Sonic movement controls for the boost that they implemented. And then after that, Colors and Generations kind of continued to add and refine things, and just kind of adjust like how the movement feels. And most of that stayed in Forces as well.
Yeah, it's still a B.
You did pick hard mode, right?
Yeah, but clear with... Oh, okay. But what is S rank time?
That just means you went real fast.
S is 43 seconds?
Guess so. Maybe there's a shortcut.
I want to try one more time. And I promise I won't do this every time.
Well, it's not going to be this one. But hey, we should probably look around and see if we find any other ways to keep that. I know you've been playing Neon White, so fire up that part of your brain. Think about secrets.
You know, I'm gonna not go after these guys.
I am surprised that the game starts right into like a regular level. as opposed to the open world. I guess it makes sense for tutorializing the controls. You were a little closer there, even without tightening up.
That's A though. Ah. All right. I don't, because they have little keys. I'm sure they're not going to lock a ending behind it.
Nah.
Quirky Panda and Zach, can you hear my voice now? Thanks. 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 Oh, this rain looks like shit.
Oh, look, it's the pose he makes in Shadow the Hedgehog's opening cutscene before he falls
Tails?
over and then Shadow flies at the screen.
Amy?
Everyone's favorite Sonic the Hedgehog spinoff.
Looks like I'm the only one who made it out of that. Whatever it was.
Superheroes stand up.
Mortal,
Oh,
Ugh.
Sonic is mortal. All right,
Hello?
new
you
developments.
have done the impossible. You have escaped cyberspace through your own power. You are the key.
Key, huh? Sure beats being called a rodent. Are you saying I can rescue my friends?
Find the Chaos Emeralds. Destroy the Titans. Tear down the walls between dimensions.
It's a little strange that they just don't like keep
Yeah,
the
okay,
Chaos
sure.
Emeralds
How about
in
a
like
little
a safe
context?
or
Hello?
like I don't
Wasn't
know.
is the idea to do a Dragon Ball thing where once you use
Oh
them
well. Some
they kind
direction
of
is
fly
better
out?
than none.
I guess not.
Here we go.
All right, time to explore the open world.
Here's where this is gonna make me curious. Because normally in these games, the faster you go, kind of the more rigid your controls become. So how is it gonna feel? I wonder if it's just different movement controls altogether between the levels and these segments. Zach said, new Sonic Lore dropped. Doomed to roam the Earth for eternity for his airplane hubris. Double-edged curse for his double-winged defiance of God. That was a Soul Eater episode title right there you just gave us.
Hey, they have a speedometer on the bottom right.
Awesome.
Look, they have a defense. They have a defense, a running speed, a ring, and a sword.
Yep. You got stats.
I still wish I could do. I can do that, but that is worse. I like the Sonic Adventure 2 homing attack.
Homing attack. It brings you right back to the ground and gets you some quick speed, yeah.
Oh, I have to do the training simulator. Cool. I'm glad that there's a training simulator.
You
Alright.
gotta lab some Sonic combos.
We did it. We pressed the three
did
ancient
it.
switches. Whoa!
It looks a ring health upgrade.
Oh my
something.
god, they have a topographic map.
Of course. It's an open world. Yeah, the sort of gritty realism of the world definitely makes Sonic stick out, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. I guess we'll see how it grows on us.
What's in here? I got a heart. That one wasn't spiky. Aw, man. Bitches. They dropped... Oh my
Little
god.
pieces and seeds. Enough seeds turn into skill points. And then you can learn new skills to enhance Sonic. Bryce, we'll have to see if this is the Sonic game we've always wanted. In some ways, I have high hopes for this. In some ways,
Gotta
my
turn off motion blur.
expectations are through the floor. So, I when they released footage of this game early on, I had zero expectations for it. It's like, sincerely, some of the worst showing I've ever seen of like a AAA property.
That's interesting.
But yeah. Ooh, 12 hour workday. I feel that. So you have not missed much. Eggman found ancient ruin technology, put a mechanism on it to wake it up, but then he got sucked inside. Sonic, Tails, and Amy flying along in a plane, and then they also got sucked in through a portal, and now Sonic is on this island. Some voice told Sonic that he's the key because he was able to escape cyberspace on his own power.
Which
So
means
he ran fast enough to beat the computer.
one of the this is a weird thing, but it's not. So when you go up, the camera flicks.
Huh.
You see it? It might
Yeah.
be hard to see, but like, ugh. When you're moving, it's like you kind of want it to be a little bit smoother. Yes, he does have a little speedometer.
We did find in the
Oh,
options.
what the
that
fuck
there's-
just happened?
Whoa. In the options, they actually have things for like your speed.
Watch, watch this.
So
You can
tricks
you can ramp off just
off of stuff.
oh
That is interesting. See, that's the kind of thing that I've wanted them to try tackling again since Sonic Lost World, like a more free-running style. That I think could be interesting. I think if there's one thing that really saves this game, and its gameplay, it's gonna be that kind of thing. Movement, ramping up stuff. But yeah, we found in the options there's actually controls for like. Whoa, fuck! I didn't know we were inviting the guest streamer on.
it's Ninja of Fortnite fame. All right, so I can lock on.
Ooh, those sample sound effects for your dodging there. Or no, it's the enemy. Yeah, so it seems like we can start close now.
Jesus.
Grant, I know. Oh, you're dead.
You can parry.
Alright, so no lives. Let's see. No, it's quite a bit far back. But yeah. Oh, if only this was plus 64. We could use some fucking boulders here.
I like that. I like that Scott's instinct is, well, if you can level up abilities, it's gotta be Quest 64.
Well, there are 4 of them, and they're patterned in a little up, down, left, right shape.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't have the ring dash. That looks like a light dash thing, unless I can just.
Yeah, I think your boost dash is meant to sort of
I don't know.
give you that personality. Do the springs turn you around, or do they just send you straight up?
I think they just send you straight up.
That might be unwieldy later on. So I'm sure there's both variations.
That was a parry.
Nice.
Oh, it stunned him.
Yeah, and then I know you have some kind of multi-hitting move, whether it's homing attack or something else.
Oh, they'll drop portal gear. I like how everything in this game has a name. Like, they're just not like, it'll unlock a key to unlock the portal. No, it's a portal gear. Your skill points are called seeds.
Skill pieces that give you their seeds and your seeds as skill points. Too bad. I wonder if water just kills you, or if you have a typical timer for like swimming and then drowning.
Oh.
I also wonder what constitutes a checkpoint.
Like, if I die here.
Right, how far away would you go? Yeah, you're right, Tucker. They did add added a ninja character.
I killed
Taught by Hanzo and Genji. But yeah, at some point we're gonna go back into the options and change around the settings for speed and see what the heck that means.
Alright, you know, let's do that now.
Yeah, you know what? Give it a try. See what it's like.
Starting
So
speed.
starting speed. Yeah, Sonic can punch. He can kick. He has combat moves in this game.
It looks like it just kind of brings you to your top speed faster.
Yeah.
Which I don't.
I wonder if that's like an open world only control.
This guy needs a triangle. Oh, this guy. Oh, he's not turned the same way. Ah. I did it.
When you're doing that, was Sonic doing any kind of animation or anything like that, or did you just stand there? When you rotated the statue, did Sonic just stand still, or did he like
I didn't notice.
do an action?
I didn't
Okay.
notice.
I'm curious. I remember when they originally showed this off, you just kind of stand next to it as the stuff moves around.
Well,
You can now
okay.
use Psyloop.
Use the skill points.
This also is one of the things I think that's really makes sense about this game. They're like, hey,
Oh,
like
look, you get the
Pokemon
jerk off
Ranger. Oh,
move. Go up and down.
this is not No More Heroes.
Oh shit! I did not mean to get Phantom Rush.
Well, you did.
Well, I have so many skill points. Why do I? Oh, because they cost. Okay, I thought it was 1-to-1. Get air tricks.
Cool.
Let's get Sonic Boom because that song is good. There. A high-speed kick that unleashes shockwaves.
That move looks so funny. I remember they showed that one off early, and it's just you just go ballistic, spinning, taking it, fire off 1,000 projectiles. Okay, yeah. So this is kind of your world interaction mechanic. If you zip a circle around, oh, you can just generate rings.
Can I do that all the time? Or is it just?
Or
like-
was that a special spot on the ground?
I don't know. I just got a heart.
Interesting.
You think if I make a penis? Yeah, I'm just getting these little bits from doing this.
That's concerning. Well, that's interesting. So at any time you can just kind of dig up rings. But yeah, this is like your puzzle interaction mechanic, which I think makes so much sense that they would tie that to Sonic's movement.
I got a fucking One Piece fruit.
Neat. Now Sonic will have the power to run really fast. Wait,
But he can't swim. Hold on.
Sonic is a one.
Look at the fucking Triforces in these hearts.
Yeah. I said Sonic Frontiers. Sonic crashes through time.
Hell yeah, Sonic.
Have you already gone over an edge and seen if?
Oh yeah, do you want to see if Sonic dies?
Sure.
Alright.
Sorry if this sets you back a lot.
Whoa!
Yep.
Nope. Interesting.
That's right. You do have a stomp move, so you can use that to get back to the. So
Fuck. I bet
basically, think
I hope
neon
those-
white stomp move, but you have it unlimited. How's it feeling to play?
This is a light dash. Light dash
Yeah.
is in this game.
Gotta be. That or you'll create some kind of rail or something there. Is it that middle one? That middle one looks kind of like it could be.
Yeah.
It's like a circle, and then you're like the arrows going into it.
Yeah, well, Scott says it. Watch this. Watch this though. Fuck. I don't need the game to tell me what to do. I can get that myself. I've played
Hey, this
enough
is fun,
Ball and
though.
Wonder World to do fucking.
Yeah, how's this immediately comparing to Ball and Wonder?
It feels like this game actually feels pretty good. like it's responsive at least, right? Nope. Okay. Yeah, it'll be called like ring smash or cyber ring, which sounds like a automated doorbell. I love these random polls. Like some guys are like,
oh no, this is so Balan Wonderworld was developed by Square Enix, just with Yuji Naka leading up the project, who had worked on Sonic games before. So definitely not the same engine. Oh Jesus! For a second, I thought you fell to the ground because the camera moved forward without Sonic. I'm curious how you'll feel about the combat the more we get into that.
okay.
The way that this might be some Spark the Electric Jester 2 combat. In that game, they have like basically you're allowed to just attack and attack and attack as much as you want, and just whenever you want to, like if an attack's coming at you, you don't have to stop attacking. You just press a shield button, and then that allows you to like essentially take the hit and stun them when attacking.
Unactive.
Sorry if this hated the viewers.
Jesus. I do still feel like there's some. What happens if I get 400 rings?
It's just your maximum. I'm sure if you get like a health upgrade, then it increases the amount of rings you can carry at once. Defense will probably be how many rings you lose per hit. So you get to hold on to some of them.
This looks like something out of Dragon Ball Z.
Hey, there was one of those back further too. Jump on top of it. This looks like a capsule. Can you stomp it?
I can. Good shit.
Hey, go back then. If it's just range for me, you don't. There was one way back there when you went through that threshold, but when you were hitting speed boosters. Yeah, the punching is a little weird.
Do I have a gear?
Let's find out.
I guess I do. I don't know where I got them.
Maybe you got it from the first stage.
Oh, I got a portal
It
gear.
is not enough
From
Oh, that's
to
right,
the
from the
make
lost
the
one.
connection. One gear will not suffice. Hunt down another target and take its gear.
Holy shit! They're just telling Sonic to go murder like the local wildlife.
Hedgehogs are not prey in this game. They're predators. Tower.
That's really phallic.
That's like when you put the other gear in, Yuji Naka appears on the throne. I made my way back to How is it trying to control the Silene when locked on? Does it feel awkward? Do you feel like you have to release the lock on, or?
I mean, I'm not locked on.
Or are you not locking on right now?
I mean, I'm locked on right now, so it looks like the lock-on's not.
Is it a soft lock on?
Yeah, like it kind of just, which I think works.
Do they give you a button if you want to force it?
No, I mean I can't. I lock on, it looks at it, and then as I get.
Yeah. I remember when you were fighting the boss before, I thought it said something about locking on having a button too, but I could be wrong.
No, yeah. So the little blue is there. See, I locked on.
Yeah.
But it doesn't last, right? Like.
Yeah, it would be nice if you could go full
I didn't have
Pokemon
rings.
Ranger
Oh.
here and be able to, oh my god, did it stun lock you and kill you?
I don't know if I had rings initially. So, I'm not sure if I...
Dodge button.
Oh, you can't skip it. We gotta let it know.
I wonder if it'll do that every time for major enemies or just for the first time you use it. How are you liking the music so far?
It's not Sonic, you know?
Yeah. I'd agree with that.
Like, this sounds like a sci-fi going into space kind of.
Which granted we are technically seemingly in cyberspace, so. But yeah. Sonic has had plenty of different styles of music over the years. Not one of them. Well, aside from like.
Oh,
Now that it's in this phase, you just have to attack it head on.
I think so.
Once it's like sat down and stuff.
Meh, classic.
Hey, you have your new combat ability. Try using it. You have the Sonic Boom. Try using it to hit it.
How do I do the Sonic Boom again? Let's see.
I don't remember the controls.
It's very loud. LT during.
No, I'm afraid MJ wasn't available for the soundtrack. I'm not sure if you hold it or if you tap it. Is that liquid at all? Does it take your boot stage?
No, I think it's like, oh, it locks you in place.
It's so funny looking.
But yeah, it looks.
Use the gear as you have done before.
I don't. This game's still just a little too loud on my end. I don't know if it's loud on your end, but I'm gonna just, you know.
Yeah, kinda.
I'll make the sound
do
effects down to like 60.
you also want to change the speed controls a little more?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go all in.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe leave that one. Stream is a bit quiet. Okay,
Like, are we quiet, or
the
is
game audio,
or is the
or both?
game too quiet?
Both. Okay. Can you crank it in Streamlabs?
Yes. Give me 1 second. Desktop audio is gonna go up for Brantley to get quiet louder. My microphone's gonna go up. So that should at least change it a little bit.
Yeah. Alright, go put that on the chair.
Yeah, having the turn speed be really tight is actually really nice.
That's something I have missed since the adventure games. Nice, thank you.
I think I adjusted it when I did VR stuff and didn't adjust it back.
Gotcha.
Return
I gotta say,
to
like,
cyberspace as many times as it takes.
That's cryptic.
Ah, so these thrones are levels. So you go into the open world, you get objects from bosses, and then you bring them to thrones to get levels.
Do you think that we're gonna hit some Sonic Adventure 2 levels?
What do you mean? You mean like in style or in like
Yeah.
we replay them like they've brought them back in?
It's so stupid. Phantom Rush, and you can just keep going.
finish. 369.
Hell yeah. Oh, I can exit training.
Yeah, you can just exit.
Look
this.
how tight I can make these fucking loops.
Yeah.
Oh, tight.
You can homing attack and then
Stomp.
why would you do anything except the air kick thing? Good question. I guess we'll have to find out.
Here's a fun thing about
So
parry.
there's no need to time it?
Yeah.
Hey, okay. They brought the wall running back from Sonic Lost World. I am happy. Hey, oh, light dash is click in the stick.
That's awful.
You do have it.
We'll exit the training. Yeah, I don't know why we would do anything other than the Sonic Rush.
So it seems that they figured out how to make a Sonic game. Why didn't that make me? Yes. Music. So we found where the music came from. But yeah, they found out how to make a Sonic game with like the high speed, couple minutes long levels without only having like say a 2-3 hour game. And that is to put a gigantic fucking open world in between everything. Yeah, they've been doing the music fades, like the distortion since might have been since Unleashed when they introduced the boost mechanic. Decent effect. Yeah, I don't envy Grant having to try to click the stick while aiming. But then again, hopefully the light dash just takes care of it for you.
Ah!
If the light dash includes... Oh. If the light dash factors in your directional input, that's gotta be annoying.
I will say these levels are fun. That was actually pretty
Yeah.
intense. I really liked that. D, bullshit. That's probably because I died. D stands for death, everybody. We're gonna try that again.
I bet your time keeps going up after you die. So like there, that level, even for D rank, that was a minute and 20 seconds, you know?
Well, and that's
So-
that's a lot different than like Sonic Frontiers, which was really about like you could get like S rank completely on accident.
Yeah. Forces was painfully
yeah.
easy sometimes.
Well, and I kind of like that idea of like, all right, here is the Sonic game. You are allowed to play it and just fly through it. But if you want to learn some movement to like get really good, getting an S rank is actually going to be something.
Yeah. The boost mechanic used to be tied to like hitting enemies, getting rings, and doing certain actions like tricks in the air and stuff. So now it looks like it's just on recharge. Yeah, I'm liking this music. Definitely beats the Overworld music for sure. I'm trying to think of the last time we had like a vocal theme in a main Sonic level. Well, I guess Forces did.
Yeah. I'll accept the B rank and
B for bumpin'.
B for bumping. We're bumping here.
Loading is done. Hey, it's okay, Grant, because Zach also got the big D, so, you know,
God damn it.
you don't have to feel bad about it. I'm real? I'm goddamn alive?
Oh, see, okay, so
Vault keys.
oh god, there's a 100% mechanic in this game. That's not good.
Well, of course, collectathon it. But it's okay. We don't have to worry about that till we 100%.
Fallen Wonderworld.
Yeah. We have to go back to Balanceville.
We'll do it for a 24-hour.
Two Chaos Emeralds now have their beacons up. Todd said, pushes up glasses. Only elite players play Sonic Force. The Frontiers. You only show your ineptitude by not assuming everyone has paddles and the controllers with foot pedals.
Yeah, I got the foot pedals. I just rapidly tap my feet to make Sonic run. Yeah, I mean, the game's fun. I've enjoying it significantly more than I've enjoyed a lot of other Sonic games. So, I will be right back. I have some dip I gotta throw into my fridge before it goes bad. So, give me like I'm gonna say 25.
Alrighty. Taking that scenery. It looks like it's now a lot brighter out. I'm gonna guess that there's a... Well, there we go. Yeah, there's kind of a weather system. I don't know if we're actually gonna get a full day-night cycle or if it just is gonna get foggy/rainy sometimes. Tucker, you're making me think about Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. I remember when I was getting way into score attacking that game and trying to kind of 100% everything that I found in the manual. They're like, hey, if clapping is tiring you out, you can hit the sides of the bongos instead. And that did save my hands for a while, but it just wasn't the same.
What are we talking about?
Donkey Kong Jungle Beat.
Oh, the best game, the one that hurt your wrists.
Scott wants to... Well, that's what I was saying, is that you could actually... you could hit the sides of the controllers to do a clap instead of actually clapping. Scott asked, which Colossus are we on? And Beaver asked, what is this? Like a Donkey Kong beat?
Oh, it's almost Wednesday. They know.
What time is it? 11:15?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
What? Did you just hit them?
Wow!
That's great. You know what that reminds me a little bit of is Sonic CD when you do in the opening movie when you kind of like. You know,
I don't want to be on this rail.
Maybe I'm thinking else.
I fucked with the gravity. Holy shit! I broke the gravity.
Oh my god. Yeah, so it looks like Sonic doesn't entirely right himself in midair. That's a little weird. Oh, Scott.
More like Colossus. Oh, I found birds.
Oh. Coco.
Oh! There's a bird collection. If we don't 100% that, we have to find all the birds.
Okay.
They're not birds. What the fuck are these?
They're little like rock beasties. Little creatures.
Oh, they're dubious in nature. Little guys. Oh my god.
They're like if Mamuta from Pikmin weren't out to put your shit in the ground.
Yeah, they're cock. Whoa! Where'd these guys come from?
I think those are the ones you have collected, so when you stand around, they just kind of show up with you.
Why would I want to get rid of them?
You have to bring them home for you.
I know, but we can bring them home all at once.
What's that say? Okay, so do well enough in the levels, get Chaos Emerald. Which means if someone were to go out and get good ranks, then they'd have to play less game. which means speed running tech. How few levels can you beat to beat the game? Yeah, there is a bit of Kana Bridge Spirits energy going on.
The reward is less.
Reward
game.
is less game.
It's always been about
Sometimes, Zach. Sometimes. Sometimes less is more. Though there are people who do want to collect 900 Korok seeds. Search for Friends is a great quest.
that.
Like, defeat Ganon's great, but search for friends. Nice. Okay, so you basically go into slow-mo flurry mode when you parry.
I need to find this elder.
Zach said, "I'm back, Zelda. I got one Triforce really fast." And just Ganon explodes in the distance. Cut said this game doesn't have an original bone in its body, but even has music in the game. What's next? Controls. Inputs. Outputs. Unbelievable.
You know, they even added a homing attack, which I'm pretty sure they stole from Sonic Adventure 2.
Amy, is that you?
Hello? Is someone there? Help me!
Hang on. Maybe messing with the ruins will fix things.
I do control Sonic with a controller. You're absolutely right. Oh, what are you, little guy?
Now, are these guys cuter than the Tims from
No, they're not. The Tims are great.
Bound one from?
Also, I like that there's these rocks, and if you just... Ah!
Asura. Face its wrath, Grant.
This thing's fucking massive!
Sure. Go walk up it.
Oh.
Hit it.
It's so stupid!
After this, we should. I love that when you're done fighting one section, they just knock you off. They did that in the demos earlier too. And yeah, indeed, there are colossi. We should
Damn!
That's gonna be extremely. Oh, I was gonna say extremely helpful. I wonder if on easier modes, if they let you keep some rings when you take a hit.
I think you're, well, I think you're right. I think defense will be that.
Yeah. I know, like, Shadow the Hedgehog originally, like, you didn't lose all your rings every time you got hit. Sonic, I guess your rings also might have been the same. Sonic the Black Phase. No. The try again phrase was not. But yeah, they started doing try again since Sonic Lost World, I think. Kind of like in the same vein as like Too Bad in the Mario games. Whoa! I can't wait to see how people manage to break this game. I want to know what they expect you to do when you're done doing your combo, like how to sort of get away from that. Maybe the best option there is to do your Sonic Boom attack. Zach asked, why is Sonic fighting an angel? Tucker said the music and everything stopping cold when you die to reload things reminds him of Sonic 06. I agree.
Yeah, I don't know what it's hurting. I think it does like
maybe when the thing's rotating or it has the rings rotating, it's like the whole base of it is damaged. You might just have to Sonic Boom it from a distance.
fuck that up. I don't know why it didn't home attack.
I'm telling you, use the Sonic Boom.
Well, I know, but you
kicks
have
at
to initiate the combo before you do it.
Oh, you can only do Sonic Booms after you land a hit. Okay. I was not aware of that. Now I know.
Ah, what was it? It's just weird. I'm like missing the time.
Nice work. It is so unceremonious just to knock you down.
Oh god, the red ones shoot you the opposite way.
That's some real Sonic energy right there. Put you between two screens.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Go from the side.
Oh Jesus. I went through it. Oh fuck, man.
You could use the Konami code in the orange box. Kill you for 25%. Just do it in Portal when it spawns a half-life health pack with this shows. It just spawns an item and yeah, it's like killing your health directly. That's great. I love that. Nice work, man. You exploded it. Puzzle! Hey, they had these in Sonic Boom. Rise of Lyric.
I'm a big fan that instead of being like, you've unlocked this section, it's just like, have some random fucking bits
Some
over
boxes.
here.
Yeah. Zach's asking which Pokemon that was. You're gonna have to fill him in because I haven't kept up that well with Pokemon.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Bronzong.
If only you could use the Konami
Amy's
code in.
memory tokens.
There's so many collectibles.
That's incredible. I like that it's just like, yes. Not only do we need these, we need the...
I mean, all Guffins. I figure out Pager because you use his stuff.
Fuck. Oh, what's up, little guy?
On him.
I'm actually now really nervous that when I collect some of them, I'll leave one behind and you'll be all alone.
Oh no.
Oh, look at the fucking little...
Oh man, that's just begging to be climbed. Imagine the view.
Oh fuck yeah! Purple coins. There's so much.
It's just Mario Odyssey.
I didn't even need the fucking iron knuckles to break that box open.
Scott said one of the devs watched episode 7 did not like the porgs. I kind of wish Sonic talked more. Like, I wish you would have these little moments where Sonic would just mention things.
So apparently,
Not
you just
necessarily with the images, but fighting stuff. Yeah, that's kind of wild.
But yeah, it's interesting that the parry mechanic isn't timed. If you just hold this down, it automatically parries.
Yeah, it's very generous. Bringing back Jaleel White from Sonic. The question is, would Jaleel want to do Sonic again? Or is Jaleel White... No, it's good for Sonic.
You see that fucking thing that's... There's a flying thing. Oh, it's... I need to find this hermit. I need to find the...
For those who don't know, the writing in this game was done by Ian Flynn, who is one of the main writers for the IDW comic series of Sonic that's been ongoing. I don't know how much of the game that means he got to write. Like, obviously, it's like, you know, they might have decided the plot and just had him do cutscene dialogue or something like that. Or maybe it was like that he had involvement in the story. Who knows? But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to seeing how that pans out. I know the little short cartoon they did as a prologue to the game with Knuckles was real great, and Ian also did the writing on that with the help of Tyson Hesse, who's responsible for those animations and the animation cutscenes in Sonic Mania that everyone loves dearly, and Evan Stanley, who also works on the IDW comics and has headed those up more recently, also helped out with the Knuckles short. So looking forward to seeing where it goes. And I'll always gladly plug the IDW Sonic comics. They are dang great. Probably some of the best Sonic media you can find.
Look at that dude just hanging out over there, begging to be killed. What's up?
Sonic, they beg to death. Ninja. Well, they are going to do that every single time. Kirby's air ride really sweet. A really bike. We take those.
I want my attack speed. My goodness, is it?
Yeah, we've been playing for, you know, a whole hour now, and we have not upgraded any of our skills. Still level 1 and everything.
Well, I gotta find the guy that wants children.
Mm-hmm.
They just pop out. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, we have these instead of like Chow.
Oh, there's another one of those big guys, man. Like, fuck.
You don't have to go fight it right now.
No, you're right. It is ominous.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're gonna be the real world. Dot face man. Do they have a limited heads-up display mode?
Like, what do you mean?
Was that one of the options? Like to make the UI element kind of like disappear?
Yeah, I can customize the UI completely, I think.
Cool. Yeah. I noticed training simulation always pops up whenever you get to like certain areas. I'm challenged. Hey, it's just like Sonic Adventure 2.
Except with a lot less annoying clicks.
Oh.
Shit.
So, yeah, it's always weird, like, when the camera turns on you, which direction are you going to be going? I'm trying to, like, sort of micromanage that.
Hurry up, I have 30 seconds.
Sonic, 30 seconds is nothing. 30 seconds is half of an entire level.
Ah, I got a spiky fruit.
Where's Sonic keeping all these?
Wherever he's keeping these guys, they just disappear.
Yeah. When you upgrade skills, can you do that just from anywhere, or is that also something you have to do at like a...
Animal! It's so awesome!
This is a great feature.
I love these little guys. I can upgrade skills whenever I want. So like
Yeah.
I can get
What out of this bunch do you really want to get next? What are you looking forward to? Yeah, I agree. There's some Bowser's Fury vibes in this. We have kind of these floating elements of levels, but they're
lame.
not complete levels.
That sounds fun, but Zigzag Rush sounds cool.
Oh, this is the one that looked awful during the demo period when they were first showing the game off. Oh, there is no restriction on dodges. Oh my god. Okay, that does look a little better. The camera is not
But
so
you can also
tricky.
do this, which is...
You can also do that.
Hey.
That definitely should have had some tuning on it to not let you interrupt your own action. I still think it's kind of dumb that he zooms all the way out so that he can zoom back in. But you know, can you fly with that?
Yeah. You just fly backwards though.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? This is Ocarina of Time now. Make your way through backflipping.
Oh man, this is great.
How are you liking the game?
It's fine. Bye.
Alright, backflip your way out of this one.
Wait, I
I
wonder...
wonder if you can just...
I mean, I absolutely can. Bye.
Were you wondering if you could parry or dodge the attacks?
No, I'm wondering what will happen if I do. It's so bad. It's so wild. I was wondering if I could zigzag rush.
Alright, Zach, I can tell you what this game is going for. This game is going for, goddamn, Sonic games are expensive to make, and you get hardly any content out of it. Let's put a big mountain in between the big pieces of Sonic game, so that you can maybe for once balance that out. Otherwise, add it. But I think they're doing a better job of that than I would have expected them to.
Oh, you don't need it. No, you don't. Interesting. As long as you don't hit the ground, it doesn't take your rings away.
Yeah, so while you're in midair. The air kicks remind you of firing in midair with Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah. Totally, where it like air stalls you. God said this game is by Sega cease and desisted all of his unlimited. Weirdly enough, Sega is very open to fan games for Sonic. There's the whole, I think it's Sage is the Sonic, like, essentially the big game jam for, Sonic fan games. And, they're very cool with it. They just kind of let it happen. That's where Big's Big Adventure came from, or Big's Big World. I don't remember what it was. It's the game we played on stream where Big the Cat has an open world adventure. That fan game was beautiful. You know what? I'm gonna try to find that. And link it.
Look at this guy. He's just hanging out. He's just vibing. Let's go.
Okay. Big's Big World. I'm gonna share our own stream. You know, okay, here's the real $1 million question, Grant. Is that how Sonic what came about? That's a good question. I'm not sure if it was part of that, like, if it was part of Sage or if it was just Arcane Kids being Arcane Kids. But yeah, that's why Sonic Dreams Collection kind of is allowed to exist, I think, compared to like Nintendo being extremely stingy about fan projects. So for those who didn't get to see it, there is the link to us playing Big's Big World, which is amazing. Grant, which is better currently? Just based on your, first hour with this game, and having played Big's Big World, which do you like better?
Big's Big World is one of those things where you don't expect it to be what it is, and I think that's what makes it great.
Yeah.
You know, like, there's something kind of incredible about walking in and having all the references. You know,
like,
like,
there's a bunch of Sonic areas that are geolocated next to each other.
Yeah, like it's fun, right? Like, it's one of those things where you kind of go into it like, not knowing what to expect, and you get this.
You are not ready.
Oh, thanks. There's something exciting about having like an absolute lovingly done like homage, right? I think this game is neat.
Yeah, the sky thing is also very Breath of the Wild dragon reminiscent. Very true. Oh, so if you parry that, it just dies. Interesting.
Only my little friends.
What was that marker for?
What marker?
This blue treasure chest marker thing.
I think this is a thing we've already unlocked.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not. I don't know.
Can you side loop it?
Oh. Oh, give me hearts. Look who I found.
Are those Amy's memories? Hermit cocoa and seeds.
Look at this guy!
Oh.
Ah, he knows Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, it does look like one of the like somewhere between a Korok and one of the girl people from Skyward Sword. Woo! Okay,
Whoa.
we just jumped up. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Cool. It's
Who are you, Hermit?
oh, so that's Sonic. They're actually alternating. It's weird that they don't have the dialogue subtitled with who's speaking. Oh, so this one can only upgrade certain skills?
Yeah, so
Interesting. Yeah. So you get some of your stuff here and you get some of your stuff there.
yeah, this guy upgrades your attack and
And sturdiness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, do your puzzle.
okay, Mom.
Play your game, sweetie. Do your chores.
Oh goodness, we got a top-down view of all my friends.
Hey, you're in a Pokemon gym. Oh, you walked out of it. There's all that speed that we janked up in the settings.
Yeah.
Hey, how much jank would you say this game is?
Oh, it has some jank. Not as much as Sonic 06, but fighting the Asura dude is a lot of jank.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty uncomfortable.
The rest of everything else has been fine. He's been janky.
And they sure like putting him in the world.
Well, cause he's kind of cool, right? Like, hey, look at that. Like that's tight as hell, right? That's just this.
But
giant...
that one over there, if you just went and fought it after seeing it, that would be like your third one in like an hour and 20 minutes.
I want to fight this thing, but
Go touch.
oh, squid.
Squid.
Oh, you gotta get on it. Oh, that's tight as hell.
Yeah. You have to catch up. You have to go to Splatsville. This is interesting. So this fight is basically heat boosting, don't get touched. They had some, I think that kind of, this kind of boss originated in Evolution, but Sonic Colors also kind of went up it after that. Shadow appears out of nowhere beside you. No, Final Fight in Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah. You know what? You're right. Oh no! The world wasn't prepared for that. Love it. Yeah, this whole road battle thing is definitely credit where credit's due. Sonic Adventure 2 gave us that. Are you just using the control stick left and right to swap lanes?
Yep.
Okay. In the other games, they usually use the shoulder buttons, so. But now the shoulder buttons are for other things, so. I have a strong suspicion that, like, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy are gonna be your friends to collect in your main game, and then they're gonna do DLC for like, for Shadow and Rouge and Cream and whoever else. Wind Squid raises its barrier.
I like that these guys always show up when you're.
Yeah, they're cheering you on.
Yeah, to fight Squid, you have to like actually land on him, or else you don't.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Initiate.
Fuck.
What's wild about Squid too is that Squid is just gonna put you in a new spot on the map when you're done. You end up somewhere else, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, free movement in Sonic games is weird. Their current method is to have you, like, it's almost like you have different modes. You have, like, your free running mode is kind of like a more consistent momentum, slower pace, tighter controls left and right. And then, like, when you're in high speed, you'll like run a segments. Then you have kind of like a slower turn radius and kind of shift back and forth to the sides. And then on these paths, they just strictly lock you to like lanes. So it's like 3 different methods hybridized.
It is really hard. It is really hard to get the precision on the
It certainly doesn't help when the camera is kind of fighting you on it. I'm glad you can jump upwards through the road though.
yeah.
Yeah, so when the road is turning like that and you can't really see like the top of the road well, kind of annoying.
It's a little problematic, that's for sure. Guess you can jump. Slows you down a little bit, but
That part towards the end is a strange decision because like you really can't reasonably be expected to know exactly where they're going to aim at. Yeah, I agree with that thought. Having color coding on it would get rid of that ambiguity. I feel like there's a lot of excess running in these.
yeah, I feel like not having. I feel like having to manage your boost gauge is kind of like novel. But the
I
fact
wish this was an F-Zero 4 if I just let you keep boosting as long as you're on it.
yeah, I agree.
Hey, that's where we started.
Fuck.
Dang.
It's tough, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
You
God.
can only make one mistake.
But then when you die, you get to see all these gentlemen. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid fighting him right now. I don't think I need to. And
Yeah. It's not like we'll have a hard time finding it again. important to note that we have a Chaos Emerald, but the Chaos Emerald did not grant us any power on its own. Oh my god, they're in the forests too. Are you glad that they made a little new beastie, or do you wish that they used Chow?
I kind of wish there was both. You know, like.
Yeah. Then again, I think if they had Chow but they didn't have the Chow Garden, that might feel like a wasted opportunity.
Well, I think that's what I'm like, right? Like I think that I like the idea of having a Chow Garden with these little gentlemen.
Yeah.
I already have 2 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. We're flying through this.
Yeah. Yeah, we were wondering like how long this game is gonna be. If you know, then don't tell us, because I want to be surprised, you know. But knowing that like you had this gigantic boost from the collectibles you've gotten already in terms of your levels, and then you have 2 of the 7 emeralds. Scott says it's more than 2 hours. I have a strong suspicion that you're correct on that. Just a hunch.
Oh, I found the elder.
Oh. I guess that answers my question from earlier. We do have a night cycle. Oh.
That says it all. You know, little mascots. My name has been lost to time, so please just call me Elder. But every time I lost track. Sure thing, Rams. Cool, let's do that. You've already brought so many back, so shall we begin? Increase the speed. Oh no, do I have to...
Did the other one just automatically?
Yeah, because he just took all of my fruits, and there's strength fruit. Oh my god, you have to do this individually.
That's odd.
And
that?
You have 99 of each.
You have to go through this. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna use this as a strategic opportunity to go to the restroom break, so I'll leave you to this for a little while. You still have more to go through, or are you done now?
We're done.
Oh, okay. Well, I still have to go, so I will be back and entertain the folks on the way.
No. There's no entertainment. No, it does... Fishing spot! Oh my god. If they have a Biggs fishing minigame in this, I would be so happy. You know what's the worst thing about this? They don't show you where all the Cocos are, so... Pretty miserable. They blend in very well, and they're good designs, but they just look too much like the designs of everything. Oh. Okay. Press the button. You know, if I was a kid, I'd love this shit, right? Like, I think about, like, how much this would... Oh, I got the Elder Coco. And the Chaos Emerald. And something. tried to dash like I wanted to. I want to go faster. Ah, here you go, Amy. Here, have all the heart crystals I found. Let's hear your voice acting. Oh, I freed her. Now she's a little cyber.
Sonic, are you alright?
Me? You're the one who's only half here.
I feel fine, but that energy that was holding me prisoner went into you.
I've been infused with weird zappy stuff before. Besides, I feel like it gave me some kind of boost.
Good job, Sonic.
Well, in that case, we need to get moving. If I was trapped, I'm sure Tails was too.
Good call. I'll scout around and find you later. Deal?
Deal. Be careful.
Careful? Where's the fun in that?
Oh, good line, Sonic. Oh, that your devil may care ad. Oh, I got a grand slam witch.
You are the key. Be
Yeah,
empowered with
Bryce,
this technique.
it's a very deep, and I don't like it as much as hey, way too fast. I miss old Sonic, Sonic Adventure 2 Sonic, the one I grew up with. The grand, oh god, that thing's horrifying. Put you down for 3 grand sandwiches. This thing is, I don't like the spindly little legs. It makes me uncomfortable.
I guess that's one of the Titans keeping Amy trapped.
Oh, I'm back just in time.
Oh, I saved Amy.
You did?
Yeah, and I unlocked the Grand Slam Witch.
I have a feeling maybe you're lying to me.
No, I did save Amy.
Oh.
And I did unlock a move called Grand Slam.
You leave immediately.
Where'd you come from? Are you trapped too?
Do not approach the Titan.
Sorry, kid, but I've got a job to do.
If we are fortunate, it will destroy you.
Now I gotta fight this Anaconda Cobra boss fight. It's so big.
Yeah, Bryce, Sonic's voice has deepened in this game. Amy and Tails not rough this game. This is kind of fun. This is a little Sonic CD moment. Keep at it.
Yeah. Jesus. Bryce said tell them to fix it. I'll get on the phone with my Sega friends. Hold on. Beep boop 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 boop. Hello? Hey, Sega, it's me, Grant. Yeah, that small-time streamer YouTuber that you come to advice for. Yeah, my buddy Bryce wants us to change
that thing
Sonic's
down the traditional
voice.
way. I'm gonna need the Chaos
What do you-
Emeralds. And
What do
maybe
you
a
mean you
little bit of
can't
luck.
change it? Dude, you're gonna make Bryce so sad. Sonic just talks like that now? Okay. I'll tell him. Alright, thanks, Sega. So, Bryce...
Okay, so Bryce, they're gonna work on it.
Bryce, they said that if you want to change Sonic's voice, you have to go into the game and tell Sonic to change his voice.
You have to go into cyberspace. I said I'm glad Sega lost the console war.
Oh wait, it's like
Eggman
that.
tech. It seems abandoned, though. Still, I better keep on my toes.
But
Pose. I need to start a YouTube channel and make a fan def.
there's a good
Well,
chance.
Zach, I know some people do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You
there's
can kind of just do it.
Look at all these Amy memories.
Nice.
I want to
So
see.
you said you rescued Amy, right?
She's still digital.
Okay.
But yeah, and I
But
got
she's not in her bubble anymore?
no.
Ooh, that one requires you to be there at night.
Interesting. Awful, but interesting. So here's the thing about this game, right? In Spider-Man, friend or foe.
That's not it.
In Spider-Man, PlayStation 4, you get to whenever it's like, hey, go across the map, I'm always like, fuck yeah, I want to go across the map. And they even have little like speed checkpoint stuff, right? Where it can be like, oh, you can fast travel here now. But it was fun to move around. This game, it's fun to move around, but not that fun. Oh, I punched him. So yeah, so like he just takes all your seeds and then
That's
gives
way
you
better.
what you need.
I
Yeah.
wonder if it's because they expect that, like, maybe not everyone wants to cash in on me. But then again, you would still have to go up and talk to him, so I don't know.
Oh, and then this guy can.
Can you transmog?
Yeah,
Or, like,
yeah.
Interesting.
See, here's Amy.
Oh.
Oh, she has a little friend.
Oh.
Oh god, I have little friends too. What do you think, Amy? So these hearts are your. Oh god,
Remember.
a lot of.
Hey, look, moons. I mean, Amy's memories.
Yo, Amy. Who's your friend?
Oh.
He speaks.
This Coco says they need to find their one true love before it's too late.
Oh.
They've been too shy to express their feelings, but if they don't do it now, they may never get the
It's
chance.
a weird thing.
You got all that, huh?
I feel like the dimension I'm in is translating for me. It's strange, but feels natural.
Hey, look,
You
it's
always had an
everyone's
knack for
favorite.
weird insights. Who am I to argue?
It's everyone's favorite angel, just in the distance.
Well, don't you worry. We'll reunite you with your lost love.
I would think we've got more pressing issues, but again, who am I to argue?
I like that they're keeping the whole, like, Amy talks to little beasties. Or at least transferring that over from Sonic Adventure when she was the Flickies.
Yeah.
That was a nice cutscene.
This game has
Like the character.
things.
Yeah, this is not the dumpster fire that I was hoping it would be. It's,
I was hoping it would have been a dumpster fire. Like,
but
gotta.
ultimately, I think I like this one. You know, like, I think I'm glad that it's decent.
Yes. It is.
I think if it was awful, then it would have been a flash in the pan bit of fun, but then sad after that, you know. Whereas
I'm-
it being like a decent thing is like, it's kind of, you know, exciting.
Yeah,
Especially if they take this and they do like a sequel and then continue to improve it, you know.
right. I do wish that the map was better.
Yeah.
I don't like unlocking the map. Like, as bits. I bet if I do that.
Padded.
Oh, Amy's up here too. Okay.
That's interesting. So instead of having her, go to different places, it's just, oh, you find her digitally reproduced in different places. That's a smart way to do it.
There's more hearts.
You hanging in there, Amy? Is your condition, well, I don't know, uncomfortable?
It's certainly unsettling, but it makes a big difference being able to at least talk to you. Before you freed me, I couldn't see or hear anything clearly. It was like looking into a kaleidoscope that was always shifting.
That sounds like some good
I
shit,
couldn't
Amy.
tell if I was coming, going, or moving at all. I'd have gone crazy if you hadn't gotten me out.
You're tough. I know you'd have hung in there. Still, I'm glad I could get you out. And I'm not gonna stop until you're back to normal.
I do gotta wonder. Do I need to... There's like side stories. Can I...
Have you been putting any map pins down?
No, I just did.
Free the Amy demon from Lamarchin's kaleidoscope. Is that a D&D thing? Shoot, I don't know the reference.
I don't know what my...
Gotta look it up now. Gotta see.
I like how it just turns to me. It's like, you.
Yeah.
Let's
Hellraiser.
Let's see if I
maybe.
can kill this thing. Like, that part's frustrating.
Clive Barker's Hellbound Heart. Okay.
It looks like with some moves, you might be able to jump up as you fall.
That angle is so awkward. I wonder if it's better to dash first and then jump. Oh, yeah! Very nice. There's Star Fox assaulting us now.
What the fuck? Why were there so many rings in there?
Clap. I wonder if these overworld enemies ever vary in terms of their health and stuff like that.
The game was getting mad at me for what I was doing. Oh.
These bosses really do not.
You can punch its leg.
Just for fun. I'm surprised how much ability to generate rings is turning out to help.
Oh!
Did you?
Oh. I hit.
Do you think that we're gonna have to unhologram Eggman?
Oh, I hope so. I would love to unhologram Eggman.
You know what? That would mean we'd get talk sequences with him.
I would love to talk to Eggman. I love Eggman so much. I think Eggman's like my favorite villain. Because like he's so wild, right? He's like, I want world domination, but not like that. And I'm like, sure, Eggman.
I want world domination, but I don't feel like justifying it that much.
Yeah. Like, what's the most evil thing that Eggman has done?
I mean, you definitely, like, took over the entire world of Sonic Forces.
That's fair, but do you think Sonic makes a good leader? Do you think Sonic understands?
Sonic doesn't leave, he goes off to some meadow and fucks off there. Pissed on the moon, that's true, Scott. We'll never forgive him for that.
I'm just trying to think of, like, what does Eggman get from owning, like, the world of Sonic Forces? What? Whoa. This is really weird. So on the stream, I can see that I'm still playing the game. But on my main screen, I have display settings.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What? So you're in a menu right now?
I was. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's weird. Huh. But really, if you're interested in, like, why does Eggman do what he does, I think the IDW comics do a good job of handling that. And the IDW comics also introduce a new villain, Dr. Starline. I think you would like Dr. Starline.
Is he more evil than Eggman?
Kind of?
I like reluctant hero Eggman.
You won't get a lot of him in doing that in the IDW comic, but he's more of a, like, he fulfills his villain role, sort of. But Dr. Starline's interesting because he's basically an Eggman fanboy. I guess I'll spoil a little bit. Basically, he starts working with Eggman, but finds that, like, he doesn't actually get along with Eggman that much, because their styles are very different. In terms of, like, how they plan stuff and whatever, and so then it's like it gets interesting. I'll just leave it at that.
You know, I did get launched from that giant titan and then just never fought it again. I just remembered that happened.
Yeah, that's gonna be your big boss. Sonic said he had to get the Chaos Emeralds to fight it, so. Do that we shall.
I don't need Chaos Emeralds.
So far, we were at a rate of about 1 traditional level per hour.
Well, to be fair, I haven't been doing it.
That's true. Oh, so you've been finding them, but not, like, logging them in?
Yeah, so, like, here's Amy,
Got it.
right?
Amy time.
Amy's gonna be like, Sonic! I've discovered...
How you feeling, Amy? I mean, what's it like being all ghosty?
We've talked about
Honestly,
this.
I don't feel that difference since you helped clear my mind. I guess
We've
it feels
asked this
kind of
question like 6 times, Sonic.
detached. Have you ever flown around in a dream? Like you're lighter than air? That's what it feels like to me, anyway. I just wish I could finally land and be whole again.
Yeah, hang in there, Amy. I'll figure something out.
Zach, you're opening an important can of worms, which is, do Sonic characters have souls?
So you're like,
Do they have heaven and hell?
Hey, we'll go in here. We'll see what it's like in here.
Yeah. Maybe this will be one of our last things we do for today's stream.
Yeah.
1-5.
Yeah.
So we can do these out of order.
Sonic visits hell.
Yeah.
The best.
It might be a little annoying to come back and do levels if you have to walk your way back there. Wonder what fast travel will look like in this game. And this is a very much an Eggman Land vibe. Or no, chemical plant. Never mind. I just gotta go look at it. Yeah, this is very much chemical plant from Sonic Forces style. Now it's straight up a Sonic Adventure 2 vine. You know what I noticed? Sonic doesn't vocalize in gameplay. Hardly at all. Like, in the past 3D games, like, oh, nice! In, like, Adventure, you know, he'd make, like, grunts and stuff when he's...
Yeah.
Yeah. Homing attack, you know? And then in the recent games, you know, plenty of little, like, voice sparks and stuff that he'd do. So yeah, interesting. He's very quiet in this game.
He's very
Which is
quiet.
probably a good thing, because you hear a lot of him moving around.
I wish there was a menu where you can access these levels.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
So that, like... And maybe there is. Who knows? But, like, I just feel like being... Like, if... It's my boy!
Oh, so Eggman is not hologrammed. He did the same hero stand, too.
It's so weird walking with these boots. Am I on the highway from Sonic Adventure 2?
Radical High?
I
No!
appear to be in a digital dimension. I've employed similar constructs in my own systems, but this
God,
is
I love
markedly more
Eggman. He's just like, I
advanced.
know exactly what the fuck is going on.
Note to self,
Those are
don't admit
buttons?
that to anyone.
That was really funny.
The amount of data stored here defies quantification. But it won't stop me from trying.
Good for you. Like, I feel like I should just be able to, like... Because it's like, I don't want to have to go, like, if I want to go try those levels again, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Like, wait, can I fast travel to them? No. Like, even being able to, like, click on them and be like, yes, do this.
Mhm.
That being said, I think we played quite a bit of this for now. So, I think we're good to stop it here. My impressions are, it's fine. It's significantly better than I thought it would be. Some of the controls are very fun, but I feel like I need to get them. I feel like I need to get used to them a little bit more. Just because shit like that can happen. But yeah.
As if you weren't asking for that one.
Oh, I know. But like, you know, it's like I feel like I feel like having ring. I want to know what 99 speed is. Gotta be honest.
I wonder if in the in the regular stages, if they lock your speed separately from what your level up speed is.
Maybe.
Because that would make it like notably easier to get S ranks if you could upgrade your speed. You know.
Right, right.
Or there could be levels that you can't get in S rank without a certain speed otherwise.
Yeah, who's to say? But with that, thank you for watching us. Be sure to check out our YouTube channel and listen to us talk about Magical Girl anime. We have some more on the docket. They're coming out. We're just very busy, folks.
We're very backlogged. We've got Chorus Recoil, Yurei Deco, and Tokyo Mew Mew New to cover, and then we're also watching Mobile Suit Gundam, Witch from Mercury on top of that, so...
We got shit. We watched a lot of anime. And we'll talk about it.
One thing we can make time for. So yeah, thank you for being here for the stream. If you want to see more from us, then you can check out our YouTube channel. It's familiar territory, just like you're seeing here. Technically, we've got a Twitter, but that's not exactly the best place to be right now. Or maybe it's the best place if you like to see things melt down in real time. Whoa! What? Excuse me? Okay, well there we go. Maximum number of rings.
Oh, I have infinite boost!
Boost. Okay, that changes things. Right here at the end, huh?
Oh my god, you go so fast! Oh, you have birds that follow you? This is tight as shit. Okay, I lied. Well, I'm excited to play some more of this. Do I have to save? I'm pretty sure it saves.
It auto-saves, but I don't know when we last pinged our auto-save, so if you can manual save, it'd be a good idea.
Alright, well thank you so very much. Be sure to check us out on everything, or don't, because we are not your dads.